Alright, what's up? Let's do it. Let's get this fixed. And let's get this show on the road. I've got another list coming in hot. Prizm Jumbo. Half a case. '15 Prizm Jumbo half case. There's the list. Those curtains, I know everybody loves those curtains. I know you're jealous. There you go. There's that. Actually, let me make that just a tad smaller. There we go. There's that. And in the break title, half case break. This is Panini Prizm though. Jumbo. There's that. And we just change the schedule because that first break is over. And there's that. Bingo. We are good. Sounds good, Scrubs. Sounds good. We will see you in a few hours, man. Take care. Let me check with the boss, man. I'll let you know in 2 seconds if everything's paid for. Alright, what is up, everybody? We are back. We are ready. We are reset. You can kind of see them in the little camera. They're over here. Got a bunch of boxes of Prizm. I'll flip this camera around in 2 seconds, and we're going to get right into it. Sorry, we're just 3-4 minutes behind. We actually had to open more boxes than a case because we messed up our eBay auction. So here is the Prizm, which I haven't opened. I actually know nothing about. I haven't even had time. We're supposed to have some time off right there. So you guys and gals might have to fill me in a little bit, but we're gonna check it out. So looking for violet Prizm variations in here. 4 autographs per box on average. All right, that's what it says. 12 per pack. 12 packs per box. This is the jumbo, right? Yeah. All right, cool. We're good. Everything paid for? Somebody was wondering. All right, we'll check if everything's paid for. Let me flip this camera around though. I don't care about me anymore. We care about that right there. And it's too tall for the camera. There you go. 6. You're half a case. Half a case right there. There it is. Alright, so I'm flying blind here. I'm going to need a little help. Let's check it out. We're good with everybody? Start with this first box here. Who we got in the chat? Should be about 24 autos on average. It does say though. These are jumbo. Hobbies must be real tiny. There it is. Sweet little empty box. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god, I got boxes everywhere. Alright, we got packs everywhere, boxes everywhere. There's your packs. There's your other boxes in the back. Hanging out. We are all set. We are paid for and good to go. So, let's see. We got a new break, so let's give some shout outs. We got... Okay, these cards are interesting. Alright, we got Auburn Fan, PO8, and Smashers up in the mod section. What's up, everybody up there? And we got Bossman, C. Barnes, Chaz, Dalai Lama, Gob, Go Cards, Jeff Cow, John, Martinez, Reds Fan, Rockstar Lifestyle, Sliced Dice, T. Snavely, and WV Saints Fan. What is up, everybody? Thanks for joining us for the half case Panini Prizm break. Like I said, I've never opened it. I didn't even get to do my research, so I apologize for that. Fill me in if I miss anything. But we got, on average, 4 autos per box, and we got 6 boxes here. So, as PO8 said, we're looking at hopefully about 24 autos. Darth Pugh, what's up, Darth? flip through these. We got this. Then we got some Topps Jumbo football. Then we're going back to a bonus half case, 1.5 case break of Finest. Any Immaculate? Are we? We are. Immaculate to TTT? TTT? I don't know. Oh, or TTT. Triple threads, yeah. Are we doing Immaculate or triple threads? So, when they come out, we will break them, but neither of those are out yet. But we will break them when they come out. Only last year's is still hanging around. All right, here we go. We're starting. All right, these are the cards. Don't look too bad. And then we've got Trey Flowers. Put that around nice and easy. There it is, because it is autoed. Trey Flowers for the Pats. Got New England. Kenny's in the house in the mod section, and he's getting an auto right away. Some violet on the outside. See a number anywhere, Kenny. And we got Aaron Rodgers on the refractor. Aaron Rodgers. Taylor Heinicke. Okay, get the Gridiron app, yada yada. We get it, Panini. Social media. All that good stuff. Look at this thing. It's a pretty sweet card. Look at that Odell Beckham helmet die cut. Violet in jumbos only. Perfect. Thank you, PO8. Odell Beckham helmet die cut. I like it. And then we got another die cut. Look at this. Air Marshals. Air Marshals Phillip Rivers. And it's like a mirror. It's got my reflection like crazy. Oh my. And we got some little blue wave action. Blue wave Percy Harvin. Looks like some blue wave. Alright, back to some base. And one of these things, get that out of the way. Oh, this break's gonna be quick. What time's the next break? 7:15. We're gonna have some time off, I think. We're gonna have some time off. This break's not too bad. Helmets 1 per box. Awesome. Alright, PO8, help me out. Doing what mods do. I like it. Nothing yet set. We got a Trey Flowers auto. Oh, Mari Cooper. And it looks like this is probably a Shaq Thompson auto. And it is. We had an ODB helmet and a Phillip Rivers Air Marshals. There's Shaq Thompson for Carolina. Going out to Chaz. Darren Waller with the refractor. The Ravens. No problem, Chaz. Chaz always so polite. DeAndre Hopkins, what a beast year he's having. He's going nuts. Andy Dalton. The Harvin was numbered. I did not. Let me get that. Oh, I missed that. I'll show you that in a sec. We got Roger Staubach first. And I'll get a number on the Harvin. Thought I looked on the back, but I missed it. Staubach. Green. As soon as these cards are in, I'll get you a number on that. Always want to show you those numbers. Clay Matthews refractor. TJ Yeldon saw his auto just a couple minutes ago. The old. There's that Harvin. Blue wave. I apologize. I missed the number. There it is. And there it is. 141 out of 150. On the Harvin. Used to those blue wave packs in the baseball not being numbered. There we go. Chris Carter. Look at this guy. He was okay. I don't really like the guy. He's got a big mouth, but he was a beast. John Elway. And look at this. Richard Sherman intros coming out of the tunnel. These are some pretty nice die cut cards. It's pretty cool. The intros for the Seahawks. Speaking of Seahawks, we got Doug Baldwin on the refractor. Stack those boxes up later. Those Mariota rookie. See if we can score some big Mariota hits. Playing pretty well. Kid Reporter stuff. Warren Moon. Get some. Joe Montana. Joe Cool. And we got one of those violets again. Brent Selleck. The violet for the Eagles. I guess Brothers had a couple touchdowns lately. CJ Anderson. The refractor. Malcolm Brown. Alright, there it is. That's a half. It's a half a box down. And I think we saw 2 autos, so we got a couple more. Hopefully in here. Let's go get them. Barry Sanders. Love this guy. Who doesn't? Gale Sayers. Lots of old school guys in here. I like it. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Put those down for a sec. Look at this, Terrell Davis. Look at that. Number on that is 45 out of 50. Sorry, 44, if I could talk right. 44 out of 50 on that. Violet parallel. Terrell Davis going out on top. Tony Lippett. Violet as well. Oh, don't even upside down me. Oh my. Panini. Going upside down on me. Screwing me. Go Broncos. Too bad it's just a Bronco. We got a Dez Bryant. That's 2 in this box. Helmets. Maybe the jumbos, there's 2. Dez Bryant, we got Bryant and Beckham. This rookie revolution, Devin Smith. Oh my god, these cards are like mirrors, these silver cards. Devin Smith on the rookie revolution for the Jets. And a Devin Funchess refractor upside down. Andre Ellington got hurt. Chris Johnson came in, took that job. Yeah, Dez Bryant went nuts this week. He was not happy with that reporter using a racial slur, allegedly. Yeah. Yeah, racial slur. No, we got numbered here. I'll get you the number while we're here. Might as well. 103 out of 300. On the Marcus Murphy Saints auto. 103 out of 300 on that refractor auto. Marcus Murphy for the Saints. Going out to Mike. 532014. Breaker 9. Melvin Gordon on the blue refractor. What's wrong with Melvin Gordon? He's got to hold on to the ball, though. That's sweet, huh? There's a reporter from Mizzou. That Mizzou thing. That didn't take long. They got that president out of there pretty quick. Not gonna lie, they got what they wanted real quick. Intros, Deshaun Jackson. It's Deshaun Jackson. That's got to be a gang sign. Got to be a gang sign coming out the tunnel. Chris Carter on the blue. No, it's Deshaun Jackson, and trust me. Mizzou is yeah, they both those guys quit, right? Both those guys, yeah. They got the chancellor and the president, or the chancellor and somebody. I don't know. Art Monk. There's been a couple other schools popping up with some stuff now, though. Grammar Police. I hate Grammar Police. Get out of here, Gob. You got the power at 8. Air Marshals, Tony Romo. Watch out, Gob. Devontae Parker on the red. The Finns. Head coach, that's right, thank you. Head coach and the chancellor. Rob Gronkowski. Can I boot him? Not yet, not yet. Eric Rowe. Got some Eagles red ink. Eric Rowe. Oh, come on, camera. There you go. Eric Rowe for the Eagles. And there was a number on that. You saw it initially, but I'll give it to you again. 292 out of 299 on that Rowe. Eagles auto. There it is. And a couple cards left in box number 1. Clay Matthews red. That is 4. That is 4. And last few, Denzel Perryman. Last card. We got Kid Reporter, codes, and all that good stuff. All right, box 1 of Prizm. All right, this is not that complex a product. I got it. We're good. We're going to be even better if we can score some big hits. Even better. Yeah, luck on the box. In case you didn't get a good look. That's the top of the box. Do appreciate everybody stopping by to the channel for the breaks today. This one and any others you're hanging out for. It's always fun having people in chat. It makes my job way more fun. Yeah, let's hope they get better for sure. I hear that. If you like what you see, you can favorite the channel. Give you a little email notification if you got that in your settings when we go live. We have a YouTube channel. All our breaks from today will be tossed in to our YouTube channel later tonight. We don't do it right now just because until we get much faster internet, we're going to hold off on that. We just keep all the internet here for the live stream. I don't want to bog anything down or anything like that. See, that's what I saw. Saints fan, I saw it was 1 every 8 cases, but either that was a typo or we got lucky. You like the Prizm over the Finest so far? I like the Prizm. I don't know if I like it over the Finest yet or not. They're both pretty nice. The cards look pretty nice on both. I'm pleasantly surprised by both, to be honest. Okay, that's half open. Yeah, we'll find out, Saints fan, because if it is a typo and it's 1 every 8 boxes, which would be per case, then we should have 2 black refractor hot boxes in the next Prizm, because we did 1.5 cases and saw only 1, and we got 1.5 cases left. So we'll see. We'll find out, I guess. If we see 2 in there, then we can be pretty certain it was a typo. I don't think we're that lucky. But we'll check it out. We got that coming again in a little while. Leading in 2 teams there. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we can score something and then we can score some hits. Try to make everyone a little happy. How's it your first time in here? First time in here as mod. I think you're lying to me. I think you were here way back in the day. Calling BS. Alright, here we go. Starting off box number 2 in the jumbo half case Prizm. There's a lot of sticker autos in the Finest as well, though. Eric Rowe. You saw his auto. Now we got his green refractor. Yeah, we took a break a while back, too. You were probably here with our old breaker because I don't recognize you in the mod section. So probably back here with the old guy, Chris, that used to break for us. So, but it's all good. No worries. We took a break as well. But we're back. We're having some fun with some of this new football stuff. It's pretty nice. Can you just see a Chief? Let's see if we can find you one. How about a rival in Peyton Manning for the Broncos? How about that? Peyton Manning, the Air Marshals. I do like the die cuts in here, though. Some of the die cuts are pretty nice. Jalston Fowler, blue. Yeah, he's going to set the record. He should have set it last weekend, it looked like, but that fell apart real quick. Most yards ever. He's like 4 yards behind. Jamal Charles, Chief. Oh, wow! Look at this thing. Put these down for a sec. Ugh. Look at this class of 2000 Hall of Fame card. Stop reflecting. I can get you a better focus on it. Joe Montana. Look at that thing. That's pretty sick. No number on it that I can see. Well, it's a pretty nice looking card. Nothing wrong with little Joe Montana love. Look at that thing. Got his bust on there and everything. And then we've got a blue wave auto, Josh Harper for the Raiders. Wish it was 89, not 19, but there it is. It's blue wave, Josh Harper. And should have a number on it. And it does. 2 of 150. Josh Harper. And right here we got another blue wave, this time not autoed. Right behind the Josh Harper auto, it's John Riggins. Some old school. Get a number on that one. 72 out of 150 on the Riggins. There it is. Alright, so we got one auto, a couple blues, a nice Hall of Fame card. Good little start. It's Elway, old school. That one's a Niners card. I'll show it to you. Right down there. Niners card. There you go. Elway. Yeah. The old school Broncos logo, Elway. Jerry Rice. Yeah, well, everybody in here. Do like that part of it. We got a green and a blue back to back. Green Stafford. Best logo ever. Let's not take it too far. Dan Marino. It's just a D. It's not that exciting. Come on. We got like, this is a Mariota rookie. We got old school Pat the Patriot hiking the ball with his little like revolutionary hat on. And that's not even the best one. It is a huge D, Gob. That's true. It's your favorite just compensating. I don't know. Eric Weddle used to be a monster. Trey Mason, we need the other Rams guy. Oh, speaking of trays, we got, get you the number while it's backwards, 220 out of 300 on the Trey Williams. Ink for the Skins. Going to Mars Bryso. Trey Williams, ink for the Skins. We got Air Marshals Rogers. Rogers Air Marshals, a refractor edition. Blake Bell. Come on, insert. Get out of there. Jordan Reed. So talented, but just can't stay on the field. Decker. The 6 or 7 straight games touchdown for Decker. He's playing like a beast right now. See, now that's the kind of intro I like. Calvin Johnson. That's businessman-like. He is just walking through. He's just going to go about his business and get it done. That was the Sean Jackson gang signs. And Alan Hearns, he's actually been pretty good this year. He's hurt right now, but he's supposed to play this week. Alan Hearns, refractor. Duke Johnson. Megatron is awesome. I agree. Love that guy. Yep. Hearn's pretty good. Dan Fouts. Look at that. That's Calvin again. We got something red coming up. But first, we got a Desmond Lewis. It's going to be an auto. No number, though. There it is. Desmond Lewis for the Bills. Buffalo. Going out to Kenny. All Sport Mass in the chat. He's not here anymore, but he was here. And a Terrell Davis red. TD. There he is. Red style. Let's see what else we got. Eddie Lacy. Number 2 on the depth chart right this second. Troy Aikman. Ugh. And we got a Matt Jones helmet. He's showing some flashes this year for a rookie. Matt Jones. He's been alright. Scoring some touchdowns and everything. And Cam Newton air marshal. Let's talk about a guy that's been alright this year. I hate Cam Newton, but man, is he playing well. He's playing great. And Rashad Perriman hasn't seen the field yet. Yeah, that commercial is awesome. Touchdown, Aikman. Touchdown, Aikman. All right, I lament on the past. Or that was a good commercial. Living in the past. Cam got paid in the SEC. Oh, it's an auto. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that, but we'll leave that down there. That was a best one yet, at least, name-wise. Little improvement. Look at this thing. Look at this. That is a sick looking card. That's going to be a hard one to focus, I think. No, maybe not. Look at that thing. That card is awesome. That makes me like it already, the product. That card is sweet. Bud Dupree for the Steelers. This green broken glass refractor. 20 out of 75. That's an awesome looking card. Do like that a lot. Not gonna lie. Broken Heineken. That was number 220. No, 75. This guy, Charles Woodson, ageless wonder with the refractor. Charles Woodson is playing out of his mind right now. The Gurley rookie. Devonta Freeman, he's pretty good. Yeah, Woodson's crushing it right now. It's amazing. Props to that guy. DeAndre, this guy's been killing it all year. A monster with god-awful quarterbacks. I think that's another guy. I think this is another guy we were talking earlier during the finest break. That's a route runner. I think that's what makes him so good. I think his routes are just so crisp. Langford on the refractor. There's a Cooper. Little Cooper rookie. Walter Payton. Tavon Austin. And then here's that auto that I snuck a peek at earlier. Got a TJ Yeldon. Lavender. Auto. That's not bad. That's by far our best auto. We have, is Topps Jumbo done?
No,
We have Topps Jumbo and Finest breaks on eBay right now for later today, right after this. You can see the top right, that schedule. Both those breaks are still open on eBay. And then we have just like supplies and stuff on our eBay store as well. Desmond Lewis, red. Lavender, that's what they're called. Oh, violet. They're called violets. Yeah. How very metro of me. Wow. And the call out. It's like lavender to me, not violet. And we got Cam Newton on the intros. This guy will always make an appearance. Cam Newton on the intros. It's actually a pretty cool card with the crowd and stuff in the back. Cameraman and everything. We got Pazlusny on the refractor. Us normal guys just say purple. I like that card as well, that Cam. It was nice. Vic Beasley Jr. rounding out the box. Alright, let me get these to the sorting table. We're 2 down. We got 4 to go. That box was a little better. I like that box a little more. That cool green broken glass card. Nice little Yeldon, violet, lavender, purple, whatever you want to call it there, Gob. Auto. That Hall of Fame card, Montana. Not bad. Not bad. Still thought it sucked. It's because there are no Chiefs. We need the chefs. We need that Snickers commercial where the dude wrote chefs on the field instead of Chiefs. Back in the day. Just saw a couple base Chiefs. Yeah. So you can't get you a little better than base right here. Snickers had some awesome commercials back in the day. Now they just have the ones like, you're not the same when you're a Snicker. When you're hungry and eat a Snickers, they like turn somebody into somebody else. It's like annoying. I like the old school ones. I could go for a Snickers right about now. That sounds delicious. Alright. Let's see what we get. Who we got tomorrow? Who's winning the games tomorrow? Who's winning Sunday night tomorrow? We got Zona or we got Seattle? Who's winning? Who do we want to win and who's gonna win? Ooh, Dalai Lama dropping the knowledge, the Marcus Peters knowledge. I hope the Cards win personally. I hope so. Four packs to go. Then they'll be open. Then we're going to flip through them. Ooh, it's like dinner time. Need some food. We had the most ridiculous Conley. I think it was a 1 of 1 or a 1 of 3 in, oh my god, Spectre, I think. Like the sickest like AFC patch. It was ridiculous with auto. Actually, I don't even know if it had auto, but it was the most ridiculous patch I've seen. So good. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody, here. 2 boxes down, 4 to go. Good luck here in box number 3 specifically. Let's check it out. Ronnie Lott. Look at this. We got a Peyton Manning, one of those lavenders. Look at this Peyton Manning for the Broncos. That bad boy. 27 out of 50. Come on now. There you go. 27 out of 50. Yeah, Broncos are stealing all the color. I hear you, Llama. Broncos doing all right. Going Devin Funchess blue though. There's some color. Non-Broncos. Take that, Broncos. There's little paper cards in there. I can't believe the Broncos only have 1 loss. Drives me insane. So angry about that. This rookie revolution, Tevin Coleman. He was running well until he cracked his ribs and Devonta just took over. But he's looking all right. Tevin Coleman, he's got a future. The Falcons. Falcons getting some love. Vernon Davis, pre-trade. Now is with the Broncos, but this is going out to San Fran. Send this one over to Ballpark Legend with a red. See if Vernon Davis is going to do anything over there. Manning, though. Manning just hasn't been himself. What's he got for interceptions so far this year? No, it's a lot. Very un-Manning-like. Big Cowboy. What's up, Big Cowboy? Luck on the intros. Luck also very business-like. Gotta respect that guy. Terrible year, but do like him. Khalil Mack, the refractor. This guy is a beast. He is a monster in the middle. Kid reporter, Brian Hoyer, former Patriot, current Patriot, Super Bowl hero. Yeah, lacerated spleen. That's rough. Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler. What a guy. Yeah, unreported broken ribs. Damn, Colts. Always cheating. Air Marshals, Rivers. Then we're going with Air Marshals Manning, refractor. Right behind it. That's right, it was kidney. Brady deflated his ribs, that's right. Whatever it takes to win. Refractor, Air Marshals Manning. To go with the refractor, I believe Rodgers. And Forsett right there. I don't think we've seen an auto yet this box. I don't think. Let's go find him. Let's go find some ink. Crabtree, what a year he's having in Oakland right now. He's having a great year. Saving one of my fantasy teams. And here we go. Looks like we got Shaq Thompson. 30 out of 50 on a Shaq Thompson auto. Oh, there it is. It's that nice purple. Shaq Attack. It kind of drives me nuts because it's like those little circles on the refractor are superfractor pattern and a lot of other stuff. Violet, lavender, purple. Technically, the set calls them violets. I'm going to call them lavender. I'm going lavender. Vernon Davis. San Fran Blue. Jared Cook. There's AJ Green again. What a beast. Eric Dickerson. Got another violet coming up. Joe Namath. Look at that guy. I'll always remember him from kissing Susie Colbert on the sideline. Drunk. Alex Smith. A gold white last night. Nice. Alex Smith. Chief. There it is. It's a Chief. And Andrew Luck. Refractor. There it is. That's that half. Uh-oh. The trash talk. Jordy Nelson. Eddie Lacy. We got Taylor Heinicke on the blue wave. Heinicke for the Vikings. 19 out of 150. Heinicke. Blue wave for the Vikes. Then we're going to Josh Robinson. He ran the ball alright sometimes this year. 59 out of 199. This is going to be ink, I believe. There's a little bit of chafing at the top of the back of the card, but the front looks okay. And it is. Josh Robinson, blue for the Colts. Colts getting some love. That's going to Bracy, 1976. Josh Robinson. And you are correct. With the violet, Eric Kendricks for the Vikings. Violet. Get it right, Gob. Golden Tate. There's Devonta stealing a thunder from Tevin. Uh-oh. It's a personal favorite of mine. It's a nice one. Who's got him? Kenny's got him. I'm going to have to talk to Kenny about this one. Intros. Brady always wears his winter hat. Always wears the winter hat during intros. And always yells craziness. Quan Alexander. Nope. Unfound rumors. Lies. I think he'd be alright if she divorced him anyways. I think he'd figure something out. Alright, what do we got? Jason Witten, love this guy. His yards after catch, like, season long is like 3, but I love him. He's got great hands and goes in traffic. Blocks really well, too. Danielle Hunter. No number, but it's going to be an auto. Oh, I'm turning 2 cards around at once. There it is. Danielle Hunter for the Vikes. Danielle Hunter. He could start dating Rodgers. Yeah, there were rumors for a while about Rodgers. This is like Olivia Munn or something, isn't he? Jimmy Graham or Refractor. Jared Hayne, the rugby player. Julius Peppers, those old school throwback Green Bay unis. Greg Olson, what a beast here he's having. He's so good. It's Walter again. And we got Flacco on the Air Marshals. And look at this thing. Let's throw these over there. I'll come back to those. This Khalil Mack. This guy is legit. Look at that red Khalil Mack. .42 out of 99 for the Raiders. Khalil Mack. He's a beast. Lots of good young linebackers in the league right now. Some real good ones. He's one of them. Ben Koyak. Trey Flowers saw his auto already. Mike Evans, he's starting to play well. Thrown to him like 20 times a game now. I guess that helps. Here we go again with the Calvin intros. Calvin with the intros again. And we got Byron Jones, 47 out of 99. These backwards cards are always our autos. Let's check it out. There it is. Byron Jones with that same nice red. For the boys down in Dallas. Got to KS cards. By J. Byron Jones. With the ink. Yep. Lamar Miller, red. B. Zarnt. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce your name. That's the best I got. B. Zarnt. What's up, B? Stick with B. A little easier for me. Tavius Murray. I honestly don't remember what exactly the last box had there, Mets. I'd be guessing if I remembered. Try to remember which one it was. Oh yeah, all refractor. It was a black refractor box. That's right. Max Williams on the helmet. Not right after the break set. We're gonna do it at the end of the night, just so we make sure all our other breaks go smoothly. It'll be at the end of the night. Apologies for that. We're working on. We're gonna up the internet speed big time, and we're gonna start uploading them right after they happen. Bortles on the green. We just haven't quite done that yet. We got to get a new modem to go any higher than we have. Lodi Nata, the refractor. So it's not going to be for a little while. I apologize for that. But like I said, we're working on upping that so we can just do everything right on the fly. Got to get a new modem in first, though. All right, that's it for box 3. That's 3 down, 3 to go. There we go. We'll take the top left one. Feeling something in the top left one. Pastretta, what's up, Pastretta? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Box number 4. Prizm. Empty boxes all over the place. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody, here in box number 4. Good luck in the second half of the break, which is the second half of a half a case. Prizm football. Then we're going Topps Jumbo football after this in 1 hour. So right after this, we'll do a quick recap at the end of this break with all the autos and anything numbered. Then we're going to go into half case of Topps Jumbo. We're going to follow that up with another case break of Finest Football, and because of our eBay error, you're going to get an extra half case bonus because we called it a 12-box case, but they're only 8-box cases. So we're actually going to break a case and a half for you on that one. Yeah, I enjoy the Finest as well. I think both the Finest and the Prizm are both pretty nice. You know, 2 new things we're looking at this week. I like them. Are we getting Bowman Chrome Draft?
We get everything that comes out.
Baseball? The boss says we get everything that comes out, so I guess the quick answer for you there, Mets, is yes.
The regular Bowman Draft is out in a week or so, and that has Chrome in it.
Bowman Draft, the regular Bowman Draft is out in a week, he says, about a week. It has some Chrome in it, but it's the regular.
Somewhere around the end of the month.
Somewhere near the end of the month, he says. Oh, that's what you mean? Yep. It's coming out soon. We got Pierre Paul, Giants all hands team, somebody once told me. Yep, coming out soon. I can try and look for an exact date for you there. Air Marshals Rogers, this time regular. Cam Newton on the Blue Wave. Cam. 124 to 150. Newton, fittingly Blue Wave. Packer color, says Chaz. All right, Chaz, let's see what we can do. Let's see what I can do for you there, Chaz. All right, let's go look for it. There's Jules. Riley Cooper. Was he the reporter in the Dallas locker room? There's Big Ben. Drew Brees starting to play well finally. He looked terrible. Mari Cooper. Cooper with the rookie. And look at this Justin Hardy. It's going to be ink on the other side of this. 76 out of 199. Justin Hardy, blue card, blue ink, red on the jersey. Justin Hardy. Hardy Har has been called. Clive Walford. People said his cards are going up in price, I guess, huh? On the refractor. AJ Green, right there. Ooh. The hand's a little shake. Brady. Brady's the man. Al Cobb. Luck. They always put the refractors upside down. Come on now, Panini. Luck on the green. Deshaun Jackson on the regular. He would dress cooler than Brady. I think his wife dresses him, if we're being honest. Pretty sure the wife picks those out. Just puts them in the locker before the game, and he has to wear them at the press conference. And we got no number on this one. It's going to be a Quan Alexander. There it is. Tampa Bay Inc. Quan Alexander. There he is. Guy is pretty ripped. Not going to lie. Bryce Petty. Baloo. Baloo like the Jungle Book. Yeah, alright, Mets. You wish. You wish, buddy. Give it a refresh, Cowboy. Usually a refresh will fix that. It's usually a breakers thing that happens every once in a while to like on individual basis. I think that's what you're experiencing right now. Or the pause and play, right. Yeah, pause and play, no commercials, a good good bit as well. Intros, we got A-Raj. A-Raj. Oh, I don't even know how to put that on. Greg Jennings, blue. Look at that. Look at that old school guy. Used to be on the pack. Mariota rookie. Alright, Chaz, get that little intros. A-Raj. Macklin, Chiefs card. Garrett Blunt. First card of his I think we've seen. AP. And Tevin Coleman. Looks like we got a Tevin Coleman autograph. 39 out of 100. On the TC, Tevin Coleman, Refractor Ink. There it is. Tevin Coleman. How you doing there, Big Cowboy? Any better? Oh, Patriots getting hot. LaFell, the refractor. Shane Carden. Say who? Alright, awesome, Cowboy. Glad to hear it. Malcolm Floyd. Just got hurt. He's going to play through like a torn labrum or something? Like, what? It's interesting to see how that works out. Houston Oilers. Look at this guy. Bryce Petty. Why not? With the Bryce Petty helmet. Bryce Petty. Air Marshal Stafford. Non-refractor. And Devin Smith. Red. For the Green Jets. Devin Smith. Red. For those Green Jets. Kenny Bell with that crazy hair. Deion Sanders Falcons edition. Look at that bad boy. Going out to Atlanta. Dalai Lama with the Deion Sanders Falcons card. Speaking of Brady, there he is. Matty Ice. And looks like we've got a Rashad Green auto. Rashad Green. Lots of his ink in the finest earlier. There he is, Rashad Green. For the Jags. How come the Jags don't have a name? Jags don't have a name on the list. Want to get that for me? The Jags going out to I don't know who because it was blank on the list and I didn't notice. Greg Jennings, red. Marcus Peters is your boy. Marcus Peters. Moncrief and Oliver. Alright, back out with Devin Hester. Devin Hester. Does he even play? DeMarco Murray. Khalil Mack on the violet. Khalil Mack's been popping around this break a little bit. Mike Evans on the refractor. He's a beast. Alfred Morris. Eric Decker, touchdown machine. Josh McCown. And look at this cool little Gale Sayers. Look at that little Gale Sayers violet. Check out a number on that for you. 12 out of 50 for the Bears. Going to ballpark legend. Gale Sayers. Not bad. Devin Smith. Violet right after that. Is Gurley. It's our guy. What a monster he is right out of the gate. Just running people over, running by people, getting lots of carries. Basically all they're doing over there is giving him the ball and playing defense. Rookie Revolution. We got Kevin White. Somebody was excited about him next year. He's probably not going to see the field this year, they're saying. Supposed to be real good, though. Where'd he play? Where'd he come from? West Virginia. West Virginia. Denzel Perryman for the Chargers on the refractor. Is a coupe. Gotta love Amari. Wide receiver you. West Virginia just churning them out, huh? It's like Boston College. Million offensive linemen come out of Boston College. Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant on intros for the boys. We got Teddy B on the refractor. Teddy B. Those Vikings. Vikings right now tied with the Packers with only 2 losses. Ridiculous. Craziness. Devontae Parker rounding out the box. Whew. 1 box down. Hype machine. Not panning out. All that hype, none of that production, says Dalai Lama. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. We got 2 boxes left in the Prizm Jumbo half case break. 2015 edition. There it is. Prizm. Prizm with the empty box. Let's check them out. Good luck to everybody. We got 2 more. 4 in the NFL, 2 first-round picks, and 2 third-round picks. Who are they? Who are the 4 there, Cowboy, besides Kevin White? Who are the other 3? Probably a TJ Yeldon Cowboy. I think that was in box number 2. TJ Yeldon. Violet Auto. I think that was box 2. Alfred Austin Bailey. Bailey, well, Bailey's not in the league for the next 4 games, right? He just got popped for something, right? Oh, I gotta fix that Jaguars thing on the list. As soon as I open these, I'm gonna take 2 seconds to alter that list. I didn't put the person, or not me, whoever made the list didn't put the person in the Jaguar slot, so I gotta fix that real quick. There's no confusion there at the end of the video. Cleveland, yep. Esper Jr. has the Jags. Tavon Austin's actually playing really well. I get so mad when he gets carries because I got Gurley on my fantasy team. It's like Tavon Austin, right end for 9 yards. I'm like, damn it. Tavon Austin's playing well this year. Finally, though, it's been a while in the making, but he's legit so far this year. She got sports. What's up, she? How are you doing? 671 Breaker. What's up, Breaker? Give me 1 sec, everybody. I'm just gonna fix that list. Just gotta throw Esper Jr. Only take me 2 seconds here. Copy that down to the Jaguars. And Dunzo. Fixed. Cool, cool. Alright, here we go, everybody. This is box 5 of 6 in the half case break. Panini Prizm Jumbo Football. Starting with Flacco. Macklin, Chiefs card. Ryan Matthews. And we're going with Dre Anderson for San Fran. Some sort of ink. There it is. Wow, he's trying to spell it all out for you, albeit little letters. Dre Anderson for the Niners. Ballpark legend. There you go. And we got a violet Carlos Williams. This guy's a beast. We just saw his auto a couple times in the first finest break of the night. It was pretty good. She got, so if you didn't know, if you weren't here earlier, we messed up the auction. So finest is actually only 8 box cases, but we accidentally put 12 box case in the list for the first one and the next one that goes at 9 p.m. So you're actually going to get a case and a half out of that break. So we're gonna give you that extra 4 boxes that we messed up. We're gonna give you more than a case because we said 12, so you're actually getting a case and a half. So I don't know if that sways you to get in on that or not, but we screwed up, so we're just gonna do what we need to do and give you that extra half case to get 12 boxes. So Kaepernick on the helmet. Look at this card. Look at this Jamal Charles fireworks card. It's very sick. Look at that thing. Jamal Charles with the fireworks in the background. Little like pillar shape to that card. Pretty cool. First one of those we've seen. Tony Dorsett on the red for the boys. So yeah, you'll get 12 boxes, and there's what, 2 autos per, and we saw 2 boxes that had 3 autos. There's 2 jersey autos per box. It was pretty nice. We got a lot of repeats, but some decent ones like Carlos Williams and Stephon Diggs. We saw repeats of both those guys. But yeah, it was pretty good. Is that? It might be. Yeah, Diggs is great. I mean, Carlos Williams, great too. If he were the guy over there. Clive Walford, somebody was talking about his cards going up. Clive Walford with the violet ink. Yeah, I thought most people in chat, we had a lot of people hanging out for that first finest break, and everybody seemed to like the product. So I think it was pretty cool, but that's just opinion, obviously. That was nice stuff. Anthony Thomas on the refractor. Like I said, we saw somebody mentioned it in chat. We saw some nice patches. They're small patches, but they fit in some nice ones in there. We had a really nice Kelvin Benjamin sweet tricolor jersey, really thick jersey with auto, and we had that was numbered to 20, and we had a Devontae Adams as well, numbered to 20, same thing. Julian Edelman. Air Marshals, we got Luck. There he is. It's Luck. And J.J. Nelson on the red. Cardinals. Pierre Garcon. And Anquan Bolden. What is this? What is this right here? Uh-oh. This one's not, but it's just a Mariota base. It's backwards. I don't know why. But I'm not sure. This next one. And it sure is. How about that? Is that a variant? Is that first Mariota a variant? But either way, let's get to the important one. Boom has been called. Violet Mariota ink. That's yeah. It is backwards, so that makes sense. That is sick. That's a pretty nice signature too. That is a pretty nice signature. Who's got him? Set. Look at that bad boy. That is sick. That is monster. Break made right there. That is pretty dirty. We will show you that again in the recap. No problem, Set. That is money right there. Money in the bank. Steve Smith blue. Nice. That is sick. I saw 2 backwards. So a variant and then the violet auto. That'll do it. Oh man, that's what we're looking for right there, boys and girls. That is it. Macklin Green, Chiefs, PO8. And Hilton, regular refractor. I'm the man. We're going to have to call up the factor and see who put that in the pack, because that's the man right there, or the robot that did it, or I should say. You're welcome, though. That is legit. That is nice. I don't know what that's worth, but it's worth a little something something. Green to 75? No. Green doesn't have a number. The green glass one was to 75, but the regular greens don't. No number on that bad boy. And speaking of green glass one, there's one coming up. Predicting the future over there, PO8. And there it is. It's Quan Alexander. These cards are awesome. Want one of these cards. Quan Alexander. The Mariota was not numbered. It was not. 16 out of 75. Happy Kwanzaa. 16 out of 75 on the Quan Alexander for the Bucks. Mariota was a violet, but not numbered. We'll double check that on the recap, but like 99% sure. Air Marshals, Refractor, Rogers. I mean, the stuff's brand new, Mets. Maybe no one's got one. Well, Set does. Set's got one. Walter Payton. This is such a sick card. I mean, numbered would have been even better, obviously, but numbered purple for 600. Huh. Michael Floyd. Intros, Calvin. I think it was a third Calvin intros. I don't think that link worked quite right. Dan Fouts. Blue. Fouts in the house. I don't think that link worked right either. Could be wrong. Could copy and paste might do it, but it's a Mariota regular. Yeah, you're right. The variation was him not in that pose. Just don't mix up with the variation. Tavon Austin. There we go. West Virginia, baby. There he is. Oh, West Virginia, baby. Let's do it. Oh. Nah, I'm going to take half of that. That's a little much. I don't know. It's got some value, though. That's what. That's all that matters. It is legit. How about Derek Carr from last year's stuff? He is playing out of his mind right now. Devontae Parker on the green. On the finest, somebody's looking for those Amaris, I guess. Kurt Warner on the refractor. One up right now for 116. All right. Gronk. With some time left. Oh yeah, so that'll bump all that action at the end. Flacco with the Air Marshals. PO8 doing the investigative work for us. Thank you, sir. ODB with the nice red. Look at that thing. That's going to have a number. ODB. 80 out of 99 on that. Pretty sweet. Red ODB. Junior. For the G-Men. Out to All Sport Mass. Kenny in the house. Thanks for that, Mets fan. Link doesn't work. Take his word for it. I love the smiley face, though. The smiley face is great. Great addition to that link. I got 3 smiley faces sticking their tongue out at me. I like it. Uh-oh. Look at this. Is this going to be an auto? It is. We got a Super Bowl 15 Ron Jaworski auto. Look at this thing. On card, one of those little Super Bowl cards. Jaworski, that is sick. Branham. Jaworski. Yeah, he does own an Arena Bowl team. That old school Eagles logo. We'll revisit that. Talk about good logos. That is a nice logo. None of that crap Denver stuff I'm talking about. Jawan Edwards on the refractor. Jaws. Jaws is like the talent evaluator of the quarterback position. Like him and Casserly, I think. Jaws goes over lots of tape. AJ Green with the violet. AJ Green, violet. Jordy Nelson, love this guy. Too bad he tore his knee up, but supposedly his rehab's like going out of this world. Jordy Nelson on the refractor. Danielle Hunter. Byron Jones, I think we've seen both their autos already. Tyler Lockett. And just a little insert card. Alright, box 5 down. I'd say that was a pretty good box. We got a Jaworski auto and a Mariota auto and a Mariota variation. On top of a couple other autos mixed in. That was a box. That'll do. This camera, did I knock it? Knocked it a little bit. No, pretty good. Pretty good. We got any shout outs we need? Jason Flo, what's up, Jason? Everybody else been hanging out. Yeah, if you're getting into any auctions after this, the Topps Jumbo or the Finest, let us know and we'll send you an adjusted invoice for shipping. Worst mod ever. PO8 can't even link us in eBay auction. Hot damn. It's all right, PO8. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think if you take past the greater than sign, oh no, the smiley face has got to ruin it. The smiley face, it doesn't ruin it there, Saints fan? I don't know if the smiley face is going to ruin it. The smiley face is awesome, though. I wish links actually like had those in them all the time. Make the internet a better place. There's half open out of the packs. No, you gotta go after the chat URL stuff. It works, does it? Copy and paste that. Oh, Saints fan. Give that guy a prize. Alright, PO8 got us halfway home. Saints fan took it the rest of the way. Gobb and Mets were just all over the board. All over the place. Alright, here we go, everybody. Good luck. This is the last box. Box number 6. Box number 6. Good luck. See if we can't score another big hit. Ivory. McFadden's looking pretty good this year over there in Dallas. College education is getting used for something. Quan Alexander again. I think this is a second auto. 47 out of 199. Oh my God, PO8. You're killing us. Blue on the Quan Alexander. Tampa Bay. If you're a Quan Alexander fan today, you are happy with this break. Quan Alexander. Melvin Gordon blue upside down. Take a look at him. Melvin Gordon blue. Oh wow. Cleared the chat. And then got sniped by Saints fans still. Michael Floyd. Oh, we got Big Ben on the helmet. Big Ben on the helmet. There it is. Look at that. Now we don't have any smiley face. We just got a clean link in the new chat. We're good to go. Deshaun Jackson on the intros. There it is. Deshaun Jackson. And Loti Nata on the blue. Bryce Petty. Mir Abdullah. Jordan Matthews starting off the next part of the box. Let's see what we got. We got Earl Campbell. Per usual, there will be a quick recap here at the end of this box. Trey Waynes. We got a Trey Waynes auto. There it is. Trey Waynes for the Vikes. Trey Waynes, Minnesota. Timbo getting some love. With a Fran Tarkenton refractor to boot. Cecil Shorts the third. Ronnie Lott. Tom Ali. Chiefs guard. Air Marshals. Russell Wilson. And a Tony Romo. Blue Wave. These are numbered. Tony Romo. Blue Wave. 148 out of 150. No, Romo's legit. He's good. I hate the Cowboys, but Romo's not bad. Brian Bennett. Should have been one of those lavenders. You're telling me. That violet, lavender, purple. You're just jealous because I used a big word. It's my Rhode Island education right there. My college education with that lavender pull. Kaepernick. We got a helmet and it's a refractor. Kaepernick. And Jalen Strong looks like on the ink. And there it is, JS. Refresh, Mets. Refresh. Jalen Strong for the Texans. Houston. All Sport Mass. Smashers in the chat. David Cobb on the refractor. Decker and Moncrief. Pause and play. That's the new way. It's even better than refresh. Crabtree. Von Miller. And I'll flip Romo around as well. Von Miller on the green. Romo on the regular refractor. Mark. What's up, Mark? 1055. How you doing? We're going to do a quick recap at the end of this box. We don't have anything to random off or anything, so a quick recap. We're going to do a reset of the stream, update some lists, and we're doing a half case of Topps Jumbo Football, 7/15 that kicks off. And we're going back to the case break of Finest Football. Mr. St. Louis, what is up? Another mod chiming in. And that Topps, not the Finest break. All right, let me get through these cards first. Because I see a Calvin Johnson gold and a J.J. Nelson violet. I don't think we've seen a gold yet. Look at this. Gold incoming. Get you a number on this Megatron. 8 of 10. Yeah, I think you're getting there, St. Louis. I think you are getting there. Calvin Johnson with the golds. J.J. Nelson on the violet. No, you don't need that. Langford. Oh, Jared Cook. PO8. Be on alert for Mr. St. Louis. You have to have some mod on mod crime. We got Rookie Revolution. Melvin Gordon. This guy. Melvin Gordon for the Bolts. And an upside down Desmond Lewis. Refractor. There it is, Desmond Lewis for the Bills. There's the aforementioned Stephon Diggs. Bo Jackson. Earl Thomas. No timeouts in 2 minutes in college football is like an eternity. That clock stopping crap, I hate that. We got Richard Sherman on the intros this time. Shermanator. There he is. John Riggins with the refractor for the Skins. Colston, Hilton, Harvin, wide receiver run, and then Terrell Thugs ruins it. Air Marshals, Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, Dalai Lama, and a J.J. Nelson red. Red on the J.J. Nelson. Right, Lama's all over it. It's like, who do we have that one night that was doing the throwback cards and nailing every year? Oh, who was that? Oh, that's right. We were talking about doing a point system. We gotta do that. We get a point system with prizes or something on the channel. Dion with the Atlanta card again, followed by TB12. And it looks like we got 31 out of 50. We're gonna have an Eric Kendricks auto. Eric Kendricks is no joke. There it is. We got the violet parallel auto. Look at that. Eric Kendricks. Not bad. Not bad for Timbo. And a Jimmy Graham red on those Seahawks. Antoine Goodley. Last part of the stack. Alright, this is it. Then the recap. Then we're going to Topps Jumbo. Trey Waynes. We saw his auto just a little while ago. Jack Thompson. We saw his twice, I believe, in this break. We did see a nice Mariota, so if you tuned in late and want to check that out, we're going to see that again on the recap in just a couple minutes. Paul Warfield. That's an old school looking card. Jason Witten with the violet. Carson Palmer on the refractor. What a year he's having. Bud Dupree. And that is it. That is it. 6 boxes up, 6 boxes down. Half a case. Dunzo. I'm going to get you a quick recap in a second. And then we're going to reset everything. And we're going to Topps Jumbo. And then we're going to go back to one of those one with a half a case bonus finest football breaks. So if you joined us late and weren't here for the finest football break earlier, our eBay auction has it listed as a 12-box case. Finest cases are only 8 boxes. So it's listed as a case break, but we had the wrong number of boxes. So what we're doing is we're throwing in another half a case to make it 12 boxes. So it's really a 1.5 case break box. So if you want to get in on that, those auctions are still going. Tony Romo, these are blue waves. These are all numbered. Newton. Heineke, Riggins, and Percy Harvin. These sweet blue cards. These are also, red cards. These are also numbered. ODB. Khalil Mack. Broken Glass, Green, Quan Alexander, and Bud Dupree. These violet parallels. Sayers, Manning, TD, and number to 10 gold, the 1 gold of the break, Calvin Johnson. Megatron. And we got a Marcus Mariota variation. Mariota variation card. Mariota, good little break. And now we've got autos. Is it the last one here? Got some autos for you. Trey Waynes. Jalen Strong. Clive Walford. Rashad Green. Quan Alexander. Goes a little closer. Danielle Hunter. TJ Yeldon, not bad. A violet edition. Trey Flowers for the hometown boys. Desmond Lewis. Shaq Thompson. Trey Williams. Come on. There's Trey. Eric Rowe on the red. Josh Robinson, that running back for the Colts. Hardy for the Falcons. Quan Alexander again, this time blue. Josh Harper on the blue wave. That one's numbered. Tevin Coleman. Red on the Byron Jones for the boys. By Jay. Eric Kendricks, pretty nice one. Shaq Thompson as well. Pretty sweet. Super Bowl 15, Ron Jaworski on-card auto. Jaws for Philly. Look at that logo. Come on. Talking old school logos, that's a good one. That's a nice one. And then, definitely hit of the case, Mariota Violet. Look at that bad boy. It's a pretty nice signature, too. There it is, Mariota. Let's go with that Mariota variation. Not bad at all. It's going out to Setcom. There you go, Set. Confirmed, no number on that Mariota. Just a Violet. Sweet CAD. That's right. Alright, that is going to do it for the half case. No problem, Set. Enjoy it. Whether you keep it, sell it, enjoy that thing. Migs, J. Romero, what is up? Look at these mods I've never seen before popping out. Some old school mods. What's up, everybody? Alright, I am going to kill this, reset my list, and then pop the stream right back up to get ready for the Topps Jumbo. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. If you're taking off, if you're done with us for the night, appreciate you stopping by. Cards are coming out first thing Monday morning. All cards, base, variations, autos, refractors, every single thing comes out first thing Monday morning. So I will be right back. We're going to get this thing ready for a half case of Topps Jumbo football. Then after that, we're going to go back to a case break of Finest with a bonus half case due to our eBay mess up. So I'll be right back, 2 seconds, and we'll get everything ready for the Topps Jumbo, which is going to break in 15 minutes. Be right back. All right, awesome, Dalai Lama. Yeah, it was awesome having you in chat. Love to see you again. Have a great night. Be right back, everybody.